Hello and welcome to the Splosh-a-thon. Happy Easter, everybody. Splosh Watch. Ahead of the news, we have all of the moves here. Next week will be interesting for Curvana, CVNA, and Bed Bath & Beyond. Finally, says you. Not that good, says me. Open interest has popped on Endeavour Group after they acquired WWE. No finishing move yet there, so more to come. ATVI closing arguments due. And some more moves for Microsoft. Also on Wednesday, March, CPI data will come out, expecting a rise of 0.3% from February, which would be lowering the year-over-year inflation rate to 5.2%. Or CPI expected to rise 0.4%. So anything better than that, great news. Friday, we have the start of banks' earnings. Citi, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo. Expect to see some volatility in ExxonMobil as well. They've agreed to buy, well, not yet. They're in informal talk with Pioneer Natural Resources. That's PXD. Tesla cut the price of their Model 3 and Model Y by $1,000 and trimmed the price of the Model S and Model X by over $5,000. Introduced also a base model of the Model Y that starts at $49,990. What a bargain. That calls for a splosh, doesn't it? Where's this thing? Don't break. Yeah, it didn't break. There it goes. Woohoo! Upstart. What does it say? I can't see it. It's somewhere, but I don't see it. I'm going to say that 886 retracement is this low to this high and this 886 retracement. So you're talking about the stochastic cross. Whoa, there's another one. Merrick, $20, bum. Get my stochastics on. Get my stochastics on, Joe. Yes, 2-day stochastic cross. Oh, that was very good. You know, RSI catching top of the bearish control zone. Now it's pushing like it's going to go through the center line. That looks good. It does certainly recover back then above this, guys. The 236. Take this on to the most accurate as possible from previous low. And then we can also measure this guy. What have you made it back up to? The measure. So the previous 236, the golden pocket here, break above that would be a significant move. You've come out of this formation, I'd say. Probably make that more accurate. I'm sure we have done in the past. Test the basis line, break through the top side, retest here, and now you need to exceed that golden pocket. Next target would be 24. That's a huge move if it does manage to break 19 and change. You're only at 17. Okay, so it's 19 and change, and then you're looking at that 382, which is also the 886 around here, and having tested an 886 and bounced, it may well be that you see something slow down around $20.68. You break above that, you've got your wick high and the 25.78 50% retracement. You've already got here once, so if you do break out, it doesn't necessarily stop at the golden pocket. You would try this prior high up at around 37.50. Am I actually being heard here? I hope so. So that would be a good, really strong move. 1618.31. Golden pocket at that area. Maybe you don't stop at the 50%, in which case that would be the area to target 31, nearly 100% from here. And if you got in at that area, managing your risk, 4-hour time frame, your 200 period moving average now, and you've no gaps below, 2 positive moves, bullish divergence on the lows. Great to see. Back into the bullish control zone, not arguing with that. 200 period moving average is 1692. You could probably put in a stop safe beyond that previous pullback at 1550. Random length lumber futures, and more recently across these guys. So you could see that that would possibly retrace back down to that, test it. If instead you break these prior highs, which are at the center line, and it suggests you're on that road to 500, and it could easily break the prior high then, 530. And if it breaks 530, you'll look for that 200 there at the weekly time frame. Breaking that and the 382 on the first pass would be highly unlikely. The way the Federal Reserve has solved the problem in the banking crisis is they introduced the Bank Term Funding Program, which allows you to borrow money using your collateral at par value, even though it may not be worth par value at the end of the expiry of that loan, and they're doing it for a fixed period of time, up to a year. The seasonal credit facilities they have at the minute aren't enough, and it's putting too much stress on the system up to that though. And then you have your primary credit, and these are all the different ways that banks, regional banks, can get money off the Federal Reserve. Not seeing anything amazing jumping out at me. The fax machine is working. Oh, there's other ones have made it I didn't see. I am so silly. To drink. thing or whatever it is. You know, no necessarily that's a prescribed forfeit. Wow, bloody hell, eh? Wow, it's not like it's Sploshing never fails to deliver. You're thinking of Christmas, Katie? That's when you have dinner. It's Easter, so it's an egg painting competition on Discord on Sunday. Egg painting, and the prize is a hat for the best painted egg. Paint egg. We show them off on Sunday on Discord. So it's an egg painting competition on Discord. Rocky and I are the judge. It's this Sunday we're judging them. So be there, GMT time. Be there with your egg at GMT time. With your egg. Or multiple eggs. You're allowed multiples. That'll be yourself, John. It is. You're aiming for above 0.44, then you're asking for a lot. Not just trading shares. I mean, if you are just trading shares, you know, there's probably better things to look to. American Constitution. Can we look at BFRG? Why? Why would we look at that? Yeah, I mean, I've had relationships that have lasted longer than this thing's been out, and you couldn't have charted anything successfully on them, so I'm not going to attempt it on this thing. Somebody sent me these. I just opened it earlier, not realizing it was an unboxing thing, right? They came in this little case, and like they're in the style of John Lennon, but they take all the blue light away. Hello, look, it's me, the talented Mr. Tracebotting. Oh my goodness, who was this? What did that end on, by the way? $100. That's $100. Significant it is. Thanks so much. No, I say I can't do the show without views, and I say that, and it's true for every $5 that comes in, but that's $100. You know? So of course you do have said it 1,000 times. Thanks.